I wasn't even talking all that time. What an idiot.
Win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment,
Trust yourself.
these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Northwestern.
Ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I got to get that guy the ball.
Will take the field first. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators and defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Bye-bye.
He's got it for a big play. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown.
It's your game.
He broke away from the defense.
It's your game.
Couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They wasted no time on that drive.
Yeah, their safeties are a weakness of it. They're going to run that, they're going to run match with those weak safeties. Oh, my God.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the side.
They better off just running drop coverage. Drop zone.
So Northwestern's
all right, defense.
Will go to work for the first time today. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance.
Yeah, right between the right guard and center is where they're going to have their most of their success.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened last time.
Tackle.
Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson.
Another tackle.
Had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Looking to throw for it.
Nope.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
They run a trap.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
They ain't not that stupid, but they playing that off.
1st and 10.
Let's run. They gonna play off like that.
To the ground with the back.
Oh my God.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top.
Oh, you can pick. Ah, come on, bro.
There, it's incomplete.
The fuck out of here.
When these QBs miss and the
fuck out of here.
But man, it makes such a difference with yards.
Fuck out of here. Number 3. Out routes usually are open.
A little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Give me that. Oh, we going for it. We're going for it. They're going to expect the run.
No first down. That's fine. And it sets up
Yeah, bring everybody close.
Where, yes, I'm going for it.
On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Ah, I didn't mean to throw to him. I did not mean to throw to him.
And that decision will be
Damn.
questioned for a while. From the gun to give.
Oh, you was not going to run on us, buddy.
This one will be stopped for no gain.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Got him.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 30.
That is a favorable matchup.
Defensive front is dominating. They have a great history of doing that.
Yeah, getting after the quarterback, man, getting off the football, getting upfield, being disruptive, being a great defense that can stop the run and find the quarterback. Man, that's what you like to see if you're a Spartans fan.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defender. He'll be stopped right at the 43-yard line. It'll be 4th down. Now to see if they want to spin that wheel of fortune. The kick is on its way. He'll field the punt and see what he can get.
Yeah.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though.
Breaks into the open. Oh, he got loose.
We ballin', boy.
He ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Sparty.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
That was nice.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Coming out with it, it's Grove. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this
Where
defense.
are you going?
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
Oh, good play call.
Supersonic guy.
It's early.
Okay, what y'all gonna do?
His offenses try to get their rhythm. These easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rep.
Oh, fumble. Ah, pick it up. They should be able to advance those fumble now. The person who fumbles only way they can advance
Man,
it.
this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You can't.
Come on. Nah, they cheated me on that one.
The ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down. Just keep that in mind.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Nope.
Can't make the connection on 3rd.
Good job, defense.
Thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer.
Oh, I got to keep running backs fresh.
When you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're
He's
going
still
to
in
be
there.
a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Leaves it with the running back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He'll throw on 3rd down.
That was dumb.
What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short return.
through the spot route.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quick completion to the right.
Go ass down.
Pick up one.
What up, Ace?
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Behind the line, it's Anderson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire.
Go ass down.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Hey, Ace, that defense playing better.
You can just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dumb.
Dang, so it might not get back-to-back shutouts. Quarterback.
And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder.
Ah, you Ivy League school going to motherfucker. God damn it.
And Michigan State has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats.
Now excited over a field goal.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to
We're going to return right.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
He's not accounted for.
One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind. Some players can't do that.
I'll take 3 yards real quick.
To more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help.
Oh, somebody wants to bleed.
Also give him some easy throws.
They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 2nd down.
Ooh, wide open.
A strike downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job on that throw, just giving his guy an opportunity to catch the ball. It kind of reminds me about Bill Burke, a guy I played against back in the Citrus Bowl when I was playing. He was throwing to Plaxico Burress, and he just kept putting the football in Plax's range, and we just couldn't stop the two of them. They went
Plaxico Burress. I forgot about him. He played for Michigan State.
If you just give your guy a chance like he did right there, I don't know if this defense can stop him.
Hold on, some form of man. Oh, number 10. Oh, Plaxico Burress.
And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Okay, zone coverage.
He might want another play. Shotgun snap on 3rd down.
Hold on to it, baby. Let's go.
Sideline, it's Collier. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. The Spartans are flying down the field.
Cover 3 cloud for sure. They just backing off. They scared of our speed.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
Woo!
Nice pick up on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Makes a man miss.
Let's go, baby.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Spartans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. give to the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Okay.
The give to the lone running back.
I take 4. That was a nice little sneaky 4 yards. Let's just run.
It'll be second down.
All right, so I got to press this hole. Press the center to draw that linebacker, that weak side linebacker in. There we go. The D lineman, of course, he was going to break the shit of the block. Third down.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable.
Let's discover 4.
Receiver comes in motion.
Everybody accounted for if I go.
They're going to run it.
Son of a
Big
bitch.
time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line.
It's like a blitz.
The intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Come on, man.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They played keep away with the football, but if this defense can make one more stop on third and goal.
Our one was wide open.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Barely made that.
And this one sails through just inside that left
14 plays.
And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7.
Where are you going?
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gives it on the option.
Nope.
Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Oh, we ain't get no pressure?
They finally get to him.
No pressure, huh?
Pick up the first down. The clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get...
Get your ass down.
Will corral the quarterback, and down he goes.
Is that the fat man collapse in the pocket? Let me get off me.
Field. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Fires to the middle.
Come on, man.
Connection. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Their quarterback actually got decent normal awareness.
1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
What?
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Finds a little space.
The legs out.
At the 22, a 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different.
Nowhere to go.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Nope.
Got his man. They'll make the stop
Kick your little field goal.
short of the first down. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish.
All right, offense, let's start messing around now.
Now the lead is down to 11.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kid, nice job.
He was looking for more running.
Yeah, let's take it to halftime.
As he stopped at the 23. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
He had all that time to throw.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Spartans will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half. So
Throw it, throw it, throw it. Stupid. Pick it off. Come on now.
Really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Rushes on him.
Yeah.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on 3rd down.
Good man-to-man coverage. Hey, that tight end can't create no separate. Dude got 68 speed or 39. But I bet he an academic All-American.
Northwestern will have to punt it away.
If that still
He's going to
exists.
try to flip the field with this one.
Oh. Ah, come on, man.
For a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45.
Give me a little bit more devastation on the blocks.
Back on offense, hoping to play some
All right, this might be cover 3 match. Rotating safeties. Oh. Ah.
It in. It's Frazier. There he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Cover 1 robber.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have
It looked like everybody accounted for.
Is going to have to be way tighter.
He's better off running on this side.
Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Let's go, baby.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked. Good
Keep it
run,
boring.
first down. And the Spartans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
Please block him.
Right back to the well.
Nice patience.
Down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
All right, this should work.
Really need to pick up this conversion
R1.
and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Look like we still. Hold on.
The play action fake.
Right there, wide open.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Michigan State. No midseason concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today,
Ooh, let's hit him.
he could join
I need some more thumpers, man.
Davey O'Brien
The special
among the
teams cause them
legends to
fumbles.
wear that uniform. They're trailing by just 4 to Arizona
So when I
State.
run cover 3, I turn
We'll
off
circle back if anything big happens.
auto
You should
flip.
know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
All right, watch where the ball goes.
Going right to work up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sampson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Throw it. He's right there. I would say throw that thing deep. Don't be afraid.
That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
Just get on. Nice.
Looking for a first.
Nope.
And they gave
Short,
him
baby.
no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
Nice.
Pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line.
Or number 10 there. I want to run behind number 10.
Here comes the offense.
Got a counter.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Kick him out.
Leaves it with his back.
Whoop. Nice patience, baby.
Decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Number 10 is on that side.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is zone, but let's run the ball.
They'll try the run.
Nice.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Okay.
Off the play fake on first down. He uncorks a
Bam.
laser deep
Let's go,
down the
baby.
middle.
Let's go.
And the pummeling has started.
Let's get these recruits in the
Really nice
building,
job
baby.
working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the
Dot.
year.
Son of Dots, a.k.a. Dotson.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
We're going to come out and cover 3.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They didn't
Cover
get
3
much done
Sky.
the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Use the play
All right, come on.
fake, now to
Throw it. Throw it. I dare you. Nope.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big
No.
hit on
Well,
the
they do got a
first down,
backup edge
second down
rusher.
coming.
Just
Looks
as
as if
good.
we have an injury on that last play,
I
and
mean,
we'll
it
take a
sounds so
break to check him
cold-hearted.
out.
We're going to run Buzz Mabel.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Oh, he right where he need to be.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Okay.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Oops, I fucked up. Yeah.
They'll move the tight end.
You still got the stunts on, right? Ah.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, I had. God, why he ain't jumped? I read it.
Pick up as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Whatever. We'll get it back.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Yeah, this is a good
That's
one.
a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Throw it. Throw it.
Fires left.
Oh,
It's complete.
are you serious?
What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
Wow.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Here's a heat.
Get him. Ah, shit.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job.
Who was that getting blocked? Getting pancaked.
Up the first down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass.
Let's get him, baby.
And sacked at the 12.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Cover 9 looks good.
to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll throw it. Into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! Got to start
Cowards.
running into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Nobody
He was
blocked him.
hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Let's wham him.
Snap it from the
Oh,
20 for the opening play of this drive.
hold on now. Y'all really want to do this?
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Come on now.
Wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be.
Oh, number 0 in there, B.
And defensively, one of the most
still got some
important things is
speed.
stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball. Get
Look like a
down
blitz.
fast.
The Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Right on the money. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking left.
Come on now.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
You couldn't create separation against a linebacker, cuz.
He may have been expecting man coverage.
Nah, that ain't a good matchup there. Let's run the ball.
Closing the window. The intended target was not open.
Come on, man. Get to your man.
There was nowhere to go, just stopping his tracks in the backfield. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead.
Oh, look at Baylor, bro.
Of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
Yeah, we gotta get the huddle.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone.
Oh, yeah, man coverage.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43.
No, fuck it.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They're going back to the ground.
Are you serious?
Into Green. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the 4th quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. So that's a great situation to try to run the ball.
Go on. Give me that, idiot.
Intercepted. Big play.
Give me that.
And they'll get him
Do you like how I lean in the back?
And as a defensive lineman,
Do you like how I lean in the left thing in the back saying, gimme, gimme, gimme?
DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Give me that. Bam. Play with me. So what they did, it was like a little skinny post. See, if I was, you're supposed to go as deep as the deepest receiver. So had I just went how the play art was designed on defense, he would have had me right underneath right there. So I said, nah. And the Ed Reed this thing. I'll match him once. So I thought my cornerback supposed to meg him, supposed to man everywhere he goes, but I guess not. So I said, he ain't gonna meg. Okay, I'll take him. I switched the man. Bam. All right, now let's play some ball. Let's
Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball.
try to close this out. Okay, everybody accounted for.
Stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football.
See if we can get some stretch action going on.
Put a good drive together.
Oh.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Y'all serious? Okay, y'all giving me that. There you go.
They'll leave it with the lone back. And you want to talk about gang tackling.
A little impatient.
Defense, run to the ball.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly.
Yeah. Why do I never zero blitz me?
Safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand.
Oh, this is probably Willie. Either Willie or a robber or a double man.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down.
Gotcha.
Wide open downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Gotcha.
The Spartans will have it 1st and 10.
Is this 2 invert? Nah, this runner, I don't trust that.
Looking for space. It's Stewart. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
Man, they can't hold blocks worth of crap.
You can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football.
This is cover 1.
You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
All right, X, circle, triangle.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Sight.
Got a man. It's Collier. Got some room.
Ah, we ballin', boy.
These guys are piling up some serious yardage total.
Oh, man coverage.
1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver.
Oh, it is man coverage. Dun, 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 dun.
They'll go to the air. Touchdown, Sparty. And a stomping has commenced.
The stomping.
They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
The stomping.
They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
38, Northwestern, 13.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. All wideouts, no backs. QB draw. It's a fumble.
Idiot.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Little man.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
This dude ran a QB draw down 38-13.
This offense has it with really good field position.
Oh, we don't score a touchdown here.
And give as they work on that clock. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quick handoff. Hard running there. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it.
Come on, man. Oh, he got the first down, though. That was supposed to be a TD.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Ah, he almost got there.
Running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good
Okay, they
back.
pressing.
You can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown.
Or you could throw on a run now.
And maybe get him another one today.
Well, after throwing that incompletion down here on the 1-yard line, if you're on the offense, let's get back to running the football. Let's see if we can be the more physical side, get some push up front, and run this thing in for a touchdown.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces...
There we go.
Backs going for the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He'll bring it out. It's Taylor.
Get that ball out.
He thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score.
Oh, we almost had another pick. Hold on, somebody open in the middle of the field. I couldn't see. I ain't gonna lie. The tight end.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Here comes
Nope.
Pete. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And go quick jump.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here.
Timeout, Michigan State.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The short hands, it's Taylor.
My bad. I was being too creative. I meant to pick cover 2. Right here, I'm just going to blitz.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand Find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Sampson.
Nice tackling.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Here he goes, breaking the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Good thought that time there by the quarterback. 3rd and short, you're expecting the defense to be in man coverage, and of course that's the best coverage to take off and scramble and run on. So with this quarterback's athleticism and with his mind and football IQ, it's all coming together, helping this offense stay on the field.
Caught behind the line, it's Sampson. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Lots of good stuff on that play. You
Can't
slow
take
down
him
the
out.
rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense.
How did he get in there? Oh, yeah, he just beat him with finesse.
Make the run, get the first down.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Grabbed in the middle. It's coming. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Rides the back and leaves it. He breaks the tackle.
Oh, nigga, like we arm tackling now.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
So in other words, they gave up, it looked like.
I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose. But it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's zeros on the clock.
Give to the running back.
Nope.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Off the RPO. Trying to convert. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by
Holy crap.
getting through his progression.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
I don't deserve to get in the end zone.
Well, it's a great design on offense on that pass play there. You see they clear out the middle of the field, and they leave a huge space wide open for the quarterback to attack. Nice timing on the throw.
Got his
And
ass.
that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, ready?
Good game. Only one touchdown given up on the
They
fluke.
reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long. wrong if they keep playing the way they did today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, he was a decent quarterback. Well, as far as instincts are concerned. Poise in the pocket wasn't so good. Subpar. Their run defense is actually better than expected. Thought he would have a bigger game, but 6 catches, 2 touchdowns, not bad. 65 long, yeah. He's been having a lot of 3+ catch games. Yeah, he caught that 1 touchdown on a screen pass. I had him in the backfield as a running back, my little gadget guy. My gritty possession guy. Defense has surprisingly stepped up. This is good stuff. A lot of tackles for loss, sacks. Yeah, these defensive recruits now are gonna start wanting to kick the door down. We getting interceptions. Yeah, come on now, give me that level. Okay, career touchdown record. Now let's see what's our next step in the gauntlet. Okay, we got the right tackle, the 5-star out of Michigan. You know what I'm saying? I'm recruiting the state of Michigan on out. Michigan and the border states, the surrounding states. So, right, that wasn't a need, but hey, we got him. Center, was that a need? No, but we get him anyway. Come on now. Okay, so we got 2 5-stars. Okay, they both in-state players. This guy's gonna be I'm probably starting to doubt I get this guy. But week 9, I'm just gonna keep him. Hopefully he don't commit to Wisconsin. Dang, he might commit to them. Hopefully we go into a recruiting battle. But if not, hopefully he still comes on a visit, and we can get those other guys. Well, we're about to find out. Let's go here. Okay. This sucks. Let's just bring him to boost up the complimentary visits. Okay. So Wisconsin game is gonna be big at home. Now we got 275 hours. Let's see. Let's go by interest. See if anybody. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay, backfield threat. He coming along. He still ain't budging, so we're gonna give him a shot. Dang, these dudes ain't playing, man. Pro potential, god damn it. Playing style though, hey, we stopping that run, kid. Just, I think because they're already in their top 8, we're technically locked out. All right, so I got a question. So these guys, okay, we're not completely. Let's project it. Project it. It's like he already there. This top 8. All right, let me see what this guy look like. Oh, who's the babe? Dang, he got some agility. Hell yeah. Let's see what he's made of. He out of Kentucky. I mean, I might not even have to look at this guy. Um, okay, nothing. Hold on. Come on now. You waiting for Alabama. All right, so we get this running back sort of interested. So hopefully, and that was just scholarship alone. And championship contention, it looks like it's helping. So hopefully we can get. I think, yeah, because nobody else offered him a scholarship. And I think nobody, yeah, it looks like Boston College at the top of his list. They are not investing much time in him. This is the #1 player in the nation. And no one is offering him any scholarships. This is weird. I don't care. I'll take it. I really could use a receiving back. So let's see how our class looking. Yeah, with them 5-star, finally, okay, top 5. Let's see if we can maintain it. We just gotta sign some more 4-stars and yeah, see if we get a top 5 class that can help us get elite recruiter. Okay, so let's see. Let's go position by position. So hopefully we can. Let me just do it right here at home, Louisiana. I think once. I think, dang, Baylor probably have a good shot. I think once LSU decides, hey, I want this guy, they might get him. Just only one team offered him a scholarship. Well, 2 if you count us. All right, so I'll invest 50 hours in him. Okay, I got 2 right tackles. Yeah, because we are hurting at right tackle. Got a right guard. Hopefully the center is worth it. Didn't ask for this guy, but hey, he was still there. I mean, he a 5-star. Number 16th in the nation. 91 strength. See, I saw his size. I was like, eh. Now I'm thinking about it, the way our defense is structured, I think he'll be excellent on the edge, and especially on the right side. And dude, the strength with the 86 acceleration, and he got workhorse. Oh yeah, 81 speed, and he could tackle. Yeah, I think I liked it. So for y'all who just tuning in, the way I like to set my defense up, my 4-2-5 defense, I like to have pass rushers, whether they're speed or power, on the right side of the line, and then I like to have run stoppers or edge setters, pure power, on the left side, so they can set the edge against the run. Been doing a good job. Oh, these two. I want to scout them. Yeah, so I can use these hours. I use these hours to scout them. It says their playing time would be good, so I might just offer them. But it keeps saying projected cutoff, so I guess they're projected to go. Let me go ahead and I offer them a scholarship and then invest 50 hours because I could use. Man, look at that! So they do like Christian Wilkins NFL size coming out of high school, and this dude like Fletcher Cox size coming out of high school. I'm talking about NFL Fletcher Cox. So, um, I need to scout him. I think we're good. Let's look at all the hours invested in these guys. Yeah, we're in good shape. All right, let's continue the gauntlet. So we have, God damn it, Ohio State. Let's see. I don't care how bad they're doing. They're not a bad team. Let's see, do they have the same coach? LMNOP. Okay, here we go. Yep, they still got Ryan Day. They run Ohio State spread. So they shouldn't have Jeremiah Smith anymore. I think he's in the NFL now. This far into the Dynasty. All right, first of all, let me check to see if any of my players got better. Do I need to move anybody on the depth chart? So everybody the same. Running back, quarterback, wide receiver, tight end, left tackle, left guard, center, right guard. Okay. Everybody's still where they are. Everybody's in order. Edge, got pure power. Right edge. Speed rushers. So, okay, everybody looks okay. No surprising jumps in overall. Yeah. I need you, baby. Pretty. Oh, he improved. He up to 82 overall. He was 81. Oh, even he got better. Got smarter. His play recognition is 87. Hmm. Dang. Nice. Okay. Have to tone down on those interceptions. All right, let's take a look at Ohio State's roster. Okay, he's a smart quarterback. Got good field awareness. Accuracy's good on the run. Average under pressure. No, he's not even good on the run. He's solid on the run. A solid accuracy. Subpar arm. You got Bo Jackson right here. So that's a real player. He's out of Ohio. Okay. Dallas Wilson. Okay. Dang. Oh, this team is a 97 overall. But their record says otherwise. What the hell happened? Why they lost 2 interconference games? They played Penn State. Dang, so you don't press these guys, I see. How do you get all these dudes out of Florida? I'm assuming because they put so many people in the pros. They have so much, a lot of pro potential at the wide receiver position. And we're playing at Ohio State. They already stole one of our recruits. They run the 4.25. Oh, dang, look at this guy. 6'5". He's a little light in the behind, but look, what the hell? That finesse move is crazy. Yeah, we screens. And this guy, how strong and fast he is. Yeah, it's gonna be a dogfight. Dang, look at this guy. Man. We had trouble running the ball the past few games. I can imagine what the hell. Okay. So whoever's here is not gonna count here. They're not gonna be on the field based on the base package. So let me look at the cornerbacks. Golly, you know, all these dudes out of Texas and California. Yeah, I'm not being fooled by that record. What the hell? Look, you could forget passing deep. Rather than man zone coverage, the deep pass is a no go. They got blanket coverage layout. Oh my god. So he's gonna be inside on in nickel packages because he's a boundary guy. He got quick jump, so he's their best nickel back, I assume. So then he's gonna be. I mean, it ain't gonna make it any difference. They're gonna have another beast out there on the boundary. Man, this is crazy. Okay, this is where they get kind of weak, but that's still not bad. Solid safety. Look how versatile he is. Oh boy. Oh my god. So this is gonna be their star in the 4-2-5. Dang, look at the speed and burst. Then the versatility and the instincts. Dang, look at the pursuit. Oh, this guy, yeah, he's a problem. He's gonna be the other outside safety. Yeah, he's average. Oh my god, it's gonna be a crazy game. I don't even know if I got the energy to play it right now. This is crazy. Yep, there you go. Dang, this dude got 80 speed and 92 accelerate. Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be a crazy game. Who did they lose to? Dang, look at this gauntlet we got, bro. Who did Ohio State lose to? Okay, lost to Alabama by 3. Minnesota. And Minnesota lost 2 in their conference too. In Oregon. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's not like they got, well, they did kind of get. Hold on. So Minnesota, Nebraska is not. Hold on, Nebraska is in our conference. Why is saying 1-2? They lost 3s. So Alabama's not. Duh. Okay. Hmm. Hold on a second.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Spartans will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will start this game off with the football. From the gun, give on the inside. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Makes the catch. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. Safe to say expectations have not been met. When you start a season in the top 5, you expect to contend for a playoff spot. Now they're sitting there unranked. What about just overhauling the whole program if they can't get this thing fixed?
Well, yes, and it's hard, man. It's hard when you start that high and then something happens and it starts to snowball. Momentum. Powerful thing. These are young kids, Jesse, and they got to find a way to swing that momentum.
They've had some tough losses, obviously some key injuries, but they need a win in the worst way possible. They have got to find a way to right the ship.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So Michigan State's offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll run play action. Got it behind the line. It's Burrell. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Rides the back on the option to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Jones wants to throw it. Gets rid of it. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. Perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. On the run, it's Burrell. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Quarterback empties his backfield. Second down, he'll throw it. It's on target and complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the 30-yard line on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Let's talk a little bit about Michigan State. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40, the 20, and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays. He gets points out of it.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He fires
pass interference
down the right side.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick 6. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. That's toughness by that young man.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. It's caught. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
Yeah, they could press us. They got the talent to do it.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Nice move there.
Nice.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy.
They press you can't do nothing about it.
Is available here on 2nd down.
Lost the fire on 2nd down.
No. Oh, I didn't know who I was throwing to. I ain't gonna lie. I panicked.
Immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Spartans have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, these dudes are physical, man. Look at that hard cut. Ooh, short area quickness is so underrated at running back. Everybody be wanting the fastest guy. Telling you.
Let him be checked out. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and goal.
Okay.
Pushing from the wide out.
RX, R1 circle.
Looking to throw. Oh, they're after him.
Get off me. Hey, these dudes are fast.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan State. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he makes the extra point.
Good
This
answer.
running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
Get him on the ground.
Start this drive.
Hit his ass.
Shed one tackle and picked up pretty good yardage. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB.
Oh, I didn't mean to run. I wanted to run a blitz.
Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
Quickly out to the tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Really nice timing on that out route there. Good anticipation by the QB, getting it out on time. And how about the receiver securing the catch, tapping the toes before he went out of bounds?
Snagged in the middle.
That ball.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a 1st down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy?
Ah, crap.
Catch, right? So hard to bring down.
They're running RPOs.
Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating like Bubba Smith, like Jarrell Worthy, really eating up those blockers up front, making plays, stopping the physical ground game.
Jones to throw.
Ah, crap.
Finds his man. It's Miller. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Finds his big tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Trying to get the corner on the jet sweep. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's almost as if the defense knew that jet sweep was coming. Great job getting penetration at the point of attack, and they were in the backfield, nowhere for the receiver to go.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep.
Nope. Ah, he held on to it. God damn it.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Buckeyes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
We gotta make the cool fumble.
To make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Jones wants to throw it. Quick completion on the out route. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nope.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll send out the kicker here. Absolutely perfect. And with that field goal, they now have
12 plays, 71 yards.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something
hitting, man.
a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Finds his tight end. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going to swing it on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Burrell. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Oh, bleeps.
And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Burrell. And a good job of coverage.
I did not mean to throw that, but I'll take it.
Pickup. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. They go to the ground.
Hey, them edge rushers, boy, they be getting off that.
Short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Let's go. First down, baby.
The Spartans are on the move. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Past the first down marker and still.
Has given me PTSD from when I played against Michigan State back in college, and they had a big old running back named T.J. Duckett that was wearing our defense down. He got stronger and stronger as the game went on. This guy has a little bit of that in him too.
T.J. Duckett.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Spartans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Look like a blitz.
Receiver going in motion.
A double man.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Hold on to the goddamn ball.
If you're going to take a hit like that,
I like it. I like it. It's fair.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Keeping it on the ground with the
damn. Hey, this team.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Speed.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal.
1, 2,
This crowd
3.
trying to do its part to get inside.
Do these. That Buckeye up in the Titantron ain't gonna scare me.
47 yards out. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And now on second down for this offense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Jones to throw. He's got an open man.
Looking like Ricky Dudley.
He gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down.
Right, run an RPO.
Yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Gives it on the option.
Nope.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football.
No, I said don't press these fools, but we got to try something.
He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do back in that situation.
That was stupid.
Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Roberts.
Oh, fumble.
Ball is loose.
God damn it.
He gets back on top of it and a first disaster. And let's hold on just
He was
a minute
down.
here as the official officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. On the ground.
Woo, the fat man gets off the ball, baby.
Immediately by the big defensive lineman.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Jones wants to throw it. He'll take a shot.
Woo! Oh, don't call pass interference. Ah.
There's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
Whatever.
So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. The give to the right.
No.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Nope.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Unloads to the wide.
My fault. My fault.
Get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Oh, my nose tackle hurt.
Break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He was looking for
Can't do nothing deep.
but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there.
This is crazy.
Just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Fires to the big fella. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. Hang on, Swoopy, the Buckeye crowd alive on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Shotgun fundamentals are so
Ain't giving us
key.
nothing.
He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it
Nothing
out of his hands
deep.
like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
Caught over the middle. It's Collier. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Puts it out of the air. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
We might have to run this offense coming out second half.
And they'll try to get more points.
Oh, we ain't got no win.
And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit.
3. At full power, probably ain't enough. Oh, we got it. We got it.
Outside of 60 yards.
Yeah, I got to give me a like for that one. Come on now.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you?
Got to give me a like for that field goal.
Say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that's
I'm gonna come out running that offense. I'm gonna spread and just throw the ball quick. But I know it's gonna be tough because they're gonna be playing close. I'm gonna have to try one of those guys. See if we could beat the press somehow.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball.
Let's come out in verts. Let's stop being scared.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready.
Cover
They're
6.
ready to take the field.
Let's
here
cover
and see
4.
if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent.
He'll take a deep shot here.
Got him, bitch. Bitch. Let's go.
When you drop dimes like
Yeah, don't be scared, man.
Right. There is a school that's known to all, and it's on the banks of the Red Cedar.
And that will get Kirk Cousins breaking out the bling-bling and doing the dances. But I'll tell you what, when they can find a guy that can continue to make plays off of play action and be that game manager, I think Michigan State can have a great season.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone.
Ah, come on now. Get the fuck out. Man, how you seek that out?
Sorry, not this time. The defense was there. And
Whatever.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The Spartans are threatening in the red zone. Just keep slinging it. Working the middle, it's complete.
I'll take the field goal.
To see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Smashes it between the uprights. That brings them to within 1.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Oh, really? That's how we gonna do?
After he got 10.
Definitely tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half. If
oh, what the heck was that? What the heck was that?
Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
How did he still catch that? Come on, man.
Gets it inside the 5.
Wow, that was good positioning. I'm amazed.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot.
Yeah, all the receivers are good.
Try and get 2 bodies around him. Maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half. Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Get him, get him.
Tight end finds
Nope.
a soft spot. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now on fourth down,
Miss it,
they'll try a
please.
field goal.
They don't make
And
it,
you
though.
have to be
They at home.
precise from the left hash in this short angle.
Okay, we didn't get him a touchdown.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. Now
That's a good sign.
here in the third quarter.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this
Let's
guy
come out of
jogs
some I formation.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff
Damn.
they do. It was a nice job moving the football.
They ran it at a
They
different
gotta get in
speed.
the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver.
Like cover 2.
They'll
Invert.
run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Burrell. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
I want him. He's faster and he can get deep quick.
Off play action on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Oh my God.
Make the connection, looking to make a big play
He
there.
panicked.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Collier. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10.
The hell is this? I don't even know. Let me go ahead. Somebody's gonna jump offside. So
Out of the
stupid.
stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense.
All right, zone split.
From the shotgun, the inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Collier. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. At the 20.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense putting points on the board. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball.
So it's not a comeback
This possession
playbook.
will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. There it is.
Should have threw to the running back. Running back was wide open.
And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs,
They do too big and fast.
defensive linemen,
Not much I could
get
do.
their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they did right here.
I think, yeah, this team is designed really for just
If every journey
This playbook.
begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down.
like cover 3 hard flat.
Try to turn it into some scores and fast. Hit as he throws.
Oh, that could have been picked.
Another incompletion on third down. The Spartans line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. The give to Davis. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the wide receiver. Jones to throw.
Oh my God.
Tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really...
There he goes.
Dang.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice
Pretty
against
much.
air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the tailback.
Can't run the ball on us.
The line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the
They're
third.
just getting interceptions. Like most.
Guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how
Can't
this
run
playoff
against this
race is
team.
shaping up.
Our old line is like, especially on the right side, pretty bad.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Splits the upright.
Game not over, but it's like I don't see
And that will extend
how we
their
could win
lead
this
even
one.
further.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire.
It's like a blitz.
To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Collier.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Pressure coming. Caught near the sticks. It's Burrell. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him.
Damn, yeah.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage
too
on
physical,
that,
man.
able to wedge it back to the line.
He's outmatched up
I think
front.
at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field.
3rd down. God damn it.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeyes
Look like they're trying to blitz, too.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got a man in the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
We were playing to their strength, so I think we stay in this package right here.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Frazier. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. He caught it.
Come on, man. You like 220.
Just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. And the Spartans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. A 1st down
there we go.
in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. That big score.
Only down by 7. We need a turnover some way, somehow. 10 plays. So they having trouble with the 2 tight end sets. I think that might be what I need to base my offense around.
And here's the return.
So like our 11 personnel playbook is like so limited.
Team gets the returner on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Jones wants to throw it.
Nice.
He's got wheels.
3rd down.
To stop that one for a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
My fault. Oh, he wasn't even looking. Ooh, thank God.
The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. Cradles it at the 35. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Just a short pass to the tight end.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in the groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too. Because of what you just said, David, they can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon.
Come on, man.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up and see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
Looking to throw.
Oh my God. Little punt.
The Spartans send out the punt unit. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out.
Somebody cover 3.
They'll try to find a rhythm here. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Where are you going?
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
Jones to throw. Pulls it in. It's Davis. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And the Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line.
Oh, I want to get loud.
Come from the 46. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Spartans have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. The run from the shotgun. Oh, what a move. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fired just
what's wrong with this quarterback? Oh, he hurt. That's why I'm like, what is wrong with him? They didn't give me no warning.
You're frustrated he missed that connection. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
It's a blitz.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right.
Oh my God, he's slow.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, they're trying to get that.
I don't even got a 3rd down play.
But it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
I don't know what to run. I don't even know what to run, bro.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. wants to throw. It's Duncan.
Oh my God, that was weak.
Brought down at the 37-yard line in this defense.
That was weak.
Him on third down. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Under fire. Makes the catch. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Oh, we got
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Frazier.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. Just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work, pick up a huge play, and help this offense get in position to win the game.
Grabs it in the middle. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. First down in the red zone, and this crowd imploring its defense to stand firm. Looking to throw on first down. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
okay. This running back ain't gonna cut it.
Been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before, and I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to throw and not much.
What the hell was that?
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Looking downfield, it's Duncan.
Ah, man.
He's brought down right at the 30.
You gotta hurry up.
Line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on fourth. Last chance coming up. Looking for the score.
Ah, they got it. Good job. Good game.
It's fourth down, though. Listen, you gotta
They were the better team. It was. I mean, we still only lost by 7.
Defense came up big in a big moment.
We was outmatched all across the board. Still only managed to lose by 7. Nah, it wasn't an environment. They had a hostile roster.
So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so
Not even an
great,
upset.
the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres.
Dang,
they're
53
tough.
passes we
Even
had
when
to
a team
attempt.
isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments they can jump up and bite.
They scored mostly on. Hasn't been for them 2 pick sixes I threw. We probably would have won this game. Now that I think about it, but they didn't score. They only scored 1 offensive touchdown. We shut their run down. Turnovers. Oh my God, pressing. I should have just trusted my defense. Yeah, now that I think about it, 14 points minus 30. It would have been 23-16. But who knows? I mean, how the momentum works, who knows? I don't know. They were, like I said, they were the better team. Let's go on to next week. Did we get any recruits? Okay. We got a free safety. We needed one. Who else? Come on. That's it. Ah, come on, man. Oh, okay. So we can't win them. So we got a bunch of Oh, good. Yeah. So we can still win this one. Yeah, it's big. It's big because he coming on to visit with a lot of complimentaries. May as well try to lock in. Okay. What do he value? Pro potential. Come on now. Okay, he did move up to second. Okay, we got his interest. This is good.